substantive Vice-Chancellor. Plus, police in Akwa Ibom State apprehend suspected buyer of stolen phones. Hello, welcome to the news. I am Utabe Achibong with details of the headlines and other stories. This broadcast is coming to you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. We begin with security matters now, where the Akwa Ibom State Police Command is combating crime with recorded breakthroughs through sustained campaigns against criminal activities within the state. This was when Commissioner of Police Akwa Ibom State Baba Azare briefed newsmen in Uyo on the recent arrest of a suspected recipient of stolen phones linked to a robbery syndicate. The report.
The Akwa Ibom State Police Headquarters is the venue for the briefing where Commissioner of Police Mohammed Baba Azare highlights the command's recent achievements, including apprehension of an armed robbery syndicate and the recovery of some stolen property.
As part of our intelligence-led policing strategy, an ongoing effort to dismantle criminal networks operating within and beyond the state, operatives of the command successfully apprehended one Musa Idris, a suspected receiver and distributor of stolen mobile phones linked to an armed robbery syndicate.
Mr. Azare reassures the command's resolve to rid the state of all forms of criminality while ensuring that residents go about their businesses without fear. The Commissioner, however, urges members of the public to continue to provide useful information that will aid security agencies in combating crime effectively.
This development once again demonstrates the effectiveness of proactive policing, intelligence gathering, and the unwavering dedication of officers and men of Akwa Ibom State Police Command in combating crime and maintaining public order.
First aid boxes were presented to some officers in line with the Inspector General's commitment to health, safety, and operational readiness of the police. Other deserving officers were given certificates for effective policing. The command, in its investigations, revealed a wider criminal network involved in the movement and resale of stolen phones beyond the country's borders. In Uyo, Utabe Achibong, NTA News.
Professor Christopher Ekong has been inaugurated as the 9th substantive Vice-Chancellor of the University of Uyo, taking over from Professor Samuel Adewumi, who served in acting capacity. Danny Moko reports that Professor Ekong's inauguration was followed by an appreciation ceremony for the outgone acting Vice-Chancellor. The report.
On 18th December 2025, President Bola Tinubu announced the appointment of a professor of transport planning and policy from Lagos State University, Samuel Adewumi, as acting vice-chancellor of University of Uyo, pending the appointment of a substantive vice-chancellor for the institution. 6 months after, a professor of economics, Christopher Ekong, takes over as substantive vice-chancellor, following his announcement by the university's governing council on April 30. Members of the university community and guests praised Professor Adewumi for prioritizing the welfare of staff while he held sway, expressing the confidence that the new VC, Professor Ekong, will do more.
On behalf of the governing council of the university, thank you immensely for your valuable contribution to the growth and stability of this university. From the evidence so far gathered here today, you will see that Professor Adewumi came, he saw, and he come back.
We have gathered not merely to mark the end of an administrative tenure, but to celebrate a period of purposeful stewardship, stability, commitment, and service to our institution.
We also congratulate the newly appointed Vice Chancellor, Professor Chris Ekong, on his well-deserved elevation. We have implicit faith and hope in his capacity to continue to raise the academic standards of this university and make it even more phenomenal in every material particular.
This elevation is not a surprise. It's a testament to his long years of service and dedication to the academic community. And of course, he has engaged in teaching, he has engaged in research, he has also engaged in community development. So that makes him a round peg in a round hole.
The outgone acting Vice-Chancellor thanks the university for the opportunity to serve, while the new Vice-Chancellor outlines his 6-point agenda for the institution.
I must thank all that are associated with this and the divine wisdom that did all the arrangements to make it a reset for the university, that we are going to have a renewal and a restoration. It is done. And we have a captain that knows the way. To restore excellence, rebuild confidence, renew infrastructure, strengthen scholarship, then reposition the University of Uyo as one of Nigeria's leading centers of learning, innovation, research, and service. The journey begins now.
Professor Christopher Ekong will serve as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Uyo for a period of 5 years. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
Meanwhile, as part of activities to usher in a new leadership at the University of Uyo, a special Thanksgiving service was held at the Victory Chapel, town campus of the institution. Abasanyang Ekpenyong reports that the service also featured special Thanksgiving for a successful tenure of the acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Samuel Adewumi.
The atmosphere depicts a people who are appreciative to God for the gift of resourceful and people-centric leaders to the University of Uyo. For the minister, this gift to the institution should not be taken for granted. Hence, his call on the management led by Professor Christopher Ekong not to disappoint God and the university as he resumes office.
As a father, as a husband, don't fail God. We have responsibilities and we positioned and where we are on purpose. And so seek to fulfill purpose and don't fail God.
The immediate past acting Vice-Chancellor says it was a story of he came, he saw and conquered through the grace of God, promising that the institution will continue to be a citadel of learning under the new management. He commended staff, management and students for their cooperation throughout his 6-month tenure. Professor Christopher Ekong says, as the 9th Vice-Chancellor of the university, he is committed to the affairs of the institution.
I will do what Jesus wants me to do in this place. This university is going to change.
The service featured special prayers for growth and development of the institution. Abasanya Ekpenyong, NTA News.
The news continues shortly right after this time out. Please stay.
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water. certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back to more stories. 3 years ago, members of Nigeria's 10th House of Representatives entered the Green Chamber with promises to improve the economy, strengthen security, and deepen accountability. Since then, more than 1,000 bills have been introduced and more than 30 passed into law. How much impact are these efforts having on the lives of Nigerians? Ignatius Nkwo has more.
For many Nigerians facing economic and security challenges, decisions taken in the House of Representatives can make a real difference.
We have done so well. A lot of bills, motions put in place are impactful. There are bills and motions that will affect directly Nigerians.
Since its inauguration in June 2023, the House has pursued an ambitious legislative agenda, passing key bills including the tax reform bills, National Minimum Wage Amendment Bill, and amendments to the Electricity and Electro Acts. On security, the House pushed for stronger responses to banditry and kidnapping, culminating in the passage of the State Police Establishment Bill, considering major constitutional amendment proposals, including reserved seats for women.
NERFON bill that helps students' loans. It's public knowledge that the House of Representatives is very disposed to the state police, creation of the state police. The appropriation acts, we've always acted on them, but bills, made sure they are passed.
I want this 10th Assembly to consider those bills that more women should be included in the sphere of affairs. The 10th Assembly should consider it and pass the bill.
Beyond lawmaking, it has intensified oversight, summoning ministries, departments, and agencies to account for public funds.
The executive has been cooperating with the legislature during this 10th Assembly in carrying out our oversight functions. I must say that there has been a cordial relationship between both arms of government. Oversight and public hearing has been good. Couple of legislators, members that have been appointed to head some of these committees are people that are thoroughly selected.
This 10th Assembly has not been very active. I don't know, maybe I've not been listening to the news, but they have not been very active in terms of investigative and oversight function.
Well, as the final countdown begins, expectations are still high among Nigerians. Will the 6th constitutional alteration cross the finish line with the 10th Assembly? Answers to this question will be known by June 2027. Ignatius Nkwo, NTN News.
In a related development, lawmakers in Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly are calling on Nigerians to embrace love and unity while renewing their commitment to democratic values of transparency, tolerance, and respect for the rule of law. Assembly correspondent Nsika Okun reports that the lawmakers made the call during an interaction with newsmen at the Speaker's Lodge, Uyo.
While congratulating Nigerians on 27 years of uninterrupted democratic governance in the country, the Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemotong, reminds Nigerians not to forget the sacrifices made by patriotic citizens who fought for freedom, justice, national unity, and inclusion. He says democracy is not only about elections, but also about good governance, love and unity, and improving the lives of the people. Elder Tom congratulates the State Governor Omoino for the massive infrastructural development in the state and the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his commitments to building a better Nigeria.
Without democracy, all this dividend of democracy that is touching a lot of people would have been possible. So we'll continue to forge ahead to make sure democracy is sustained, democracy is maintained, democracy continues to thrive. And as a speaker, we'll continue to forge ahead and work together to make sure democracy is sustained in Nigeria.
Some lawmakers, while commenting on the impact of democracy, say, aside from the freedom of expression and political participation, democracy ensures that laws apply equally to all citizens.
Without the freedom of speech, the promotion of fundamental human rights of citizens, there is no democratic governance. And so today, the judiciary is working very well to show that there is democracy. The institution of the parliament is working very well to show the democracy. And of course, fundamental human rights, supremacy of law, are also seen to be practiced in our community. So I can say without any controversy that is democracy needs to be celebrated.
Everything we are doing as a state is positively reflecting in all the things that we have found or we have seen in terms of infrastructure, in terms of lawmaking, that has affected positively the people of Akwa Ibom State.
The lawmakers assure Akwa Ibom people and Nigerians at large of their continued commitment to make laws that will better the lives of the people. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
We pause again for more commercials. The news continues right after. Please stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
NTA Television College refills JOS, a media hub with the pedigree of training professionals and non-professionals in the field of broadcasting and beyond, invites aspiring broadcasters to register for our short courses for the second quarter of 2026. From 13th April to 10th July 2026, the training will commence as follows: New Technologies, Optic Fiber, IP Technologies, Automation Storage Management and Wireless Technology, Foundation Understanding of Tax Reform and Practical Application of Reform Strategies, Intermediate Presentation Techniques, Administration, a Frontier of Organizational Success, Basic Camera Operation, Audio Engineering Operation and Maintenance, Digital Satellite, Microwave and RF Technologies, AI Marketing, Intermediate Drama Techniques. These courses are designed to equip participants with practical, market-ready skills in a competitive environment. The college also runs diploma and degree courses. For registration details, course schedule and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803-838-4343, 0806-980-9897. NTA TV College, your gateway to media excellence.
You're welcome back. Let's now join Gift George for the latest in the world of sports.
Lionel Messi kicked off Argentina's FIFA World Cup title defense in style, scoring a hat-trick to lead Lionel Scaloni's side to a 3-0 victory over Algeria in Kansas City. Messi found the net in the 17th minute, 60th minute and 76th minute. The achievement came in his 200th appearance for Argentina as he became the first male player to feature in 6 World Cups. His goals brought his World Cup tally to 16, tying Miroslav Klose's all-time record. He also recorded his 24th goal contribution in the tournament, surpassing Pele's record of 21. In other matches, Austria secured the first World Cup game in 36 years with a 3-1 Group J victory over tournament debutant Jordan in San Francisco. Jordan will return to San Clara for its second match next Monday, while Austria will face Lionel Messi and Argentina in Dallas area that same day. In other news, Nigeria's under-17 men's football team, the Golden Eaglets, have opened camp for the 2026 WAFL B Under-17 Boys Championship. The regional tournament will serve as qualifiers for the 2027 Africa Under-17 Nations Cup. Nigeria has failed to qualify for the last 2 editions of the competition. The Golden Eaglets are expected to begin training at the Goal Project, Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. The technical crew will be hoping to select players that will secure qualification for the Under-17 AFCON tournament. To athletics, Nigeria's Chukwuebuka and Nekweche put another impressive showing on the international stage ahead of the Commonwealth Games trials, claiming second place in the men's shot put event at the prestigious Golden Spike event in Ostrava, Czech Republic on Tuesday. Enekwechi, among other Africa top throwers, achieved the best mark of 21.43 meters to finish as best runner-up behind Italy's two-time world medalist Leonardo Fabri, who defended his Golden Spike title with a winning throw of 21.91 meters. With sports updates, Gifts George, NTA News.
That sports report concludes the English package of our bulletin this morning. Up next is the news translation with Wisdom Jacob. Thanks for your time.
Tay phiếu yêu nia et tout bon phong with a yo socket. Ma Boris ka kwai bom stere mama wosi si de ma phone se ma mau ke yi. Ka ni song ida on boy ko member san ni ba se ni min kara wisdom check out. Akamo faute ma Boris mi ka stere ka izorina mutum wanda ato ke mari kan bo ke nam ya ibn me bun sinanga me tema ro ka state ke itu ibu ini. Ami ada sekena media. Atau komisioner Boris kini akhirnya nama yang kombok. Mika state riben. Awas si boy yang memposen memau ke yip deme. Ikut bom itu kombok.
Bogona media ngoke mbogomi ake darite ke kamba ufogutum. Abolis ke stedemi. Inko ke mbonodo atai kamba wo ado komisioner sege mpobanga nutumutum ke Boris ete baba Azare amada dini atang ano me kombok mentions yo mpose mimo inam ayeboke idagantum mike ufogotum Boris emawana enyongekan boy phone meweke yipe ete Azare sogotang do boke ufogotum Boris ebengire American boke esiyongo frefat ndurio ido unyong ke stere mimba atorumbuno wo ekane dongo kemem ayenko masogo yambono wo siba ke stere mingo ekreboke mimo imit iri doku fogotum Boris ke mo ekate mpo imi antena kiti mi kbinara ke patre emanongo ndusong bono Boris mekebe arts akemekedi nwa mammo yagese mpo ebanga nsong ide mimo ke mo ezoko enamutum emane no baga wo mengwedi toro enanga ke utomekan ku fogotum Boris ro kuyo utebe achibon akombok NTA.
Emai benata ifyo Christopher Kong. Wari dong ate yo itu bon fangwen tai fyo yo socket. Then nyaga ba uto mi ato ata ifyo Samuel udu yemi ado awu kana mutum ama mama mi tiero kama. Mbona mja idio ke eke bena nye wari dong akene na ake tumari nama andike mo mi tien kama do adi wara sere kom ya ko mbo mi to kom bon.
Usena fion freta ka fion December iswa 2025 adai wuru karidin Bola Tinubu ama amek ataifyo Samuel adewumi aku fongwen taifyo Lagos aten ndipo mitien kamate tumo fongwen taifyo yo tu akemini ana atesio ufa wo na antakamutum efion itio kere ma kabuyo ataifyo Christopher Icon ama kapado tumo fongwen taifyo do akene na ebo kama ku tum ku fongwen taifyo do ekeno yo usena fion edeb medu efion April swami bunu fongwen taifyo do okoro misena wo emai kom ataifyo do wumi kena aka dependa do wemma namutum tinenye kama miti kama enyo aibo ya ufai tuwem ufongwere do taifyo kon akaiso alinanga wondampo taifyo do wumi ama kom ufongwen taifyo do ufang ekeno onye rinamutum ini ufa tuwo fongwere do anyonga badmen wondampo tenye rinam ino fongwen taifyo do bonam ye idio ke taifyo Christopher Icon adi kamitiende tumo fongwen taifyo do kufang iswa itune Wisdom Jacob.
Kanyon bondi trembo basra mi ro tutun kan kai tia bambu bre yori temme ki kum men bo fani tonyon tutwiniero